What's going on, air signs? It's your girl D here with 8th House Energy, here to bring you your first air sign read. Actually, it's not the first one for the month of August, but we got another one. And another one. So let's see what messages come out here for you guys. This is for Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra. I hope all is well in the air sign community. I know you guys been going through it. I'm sending internet hugs, love, and condolences in whatever way you need it. You know, I appreciate you guys and the support you show to the channel, and I'm sending positive vibes your way. First card that comes out is Temperance, major arcana of Sagittarius energy. What do we got going on for my air signs? What do they need to know, please? So we have the Two of Pentacles, which is Capricorn energy. We got the Five of Pentacles in reverse, which is Taurus. Messages for the air sign community. What do they need to know? We have the Page of Swords in reverse, Libra energy. Messages for the air sign collective. What do they need to know? We have the Queen of Pentacles energy in reverse. That's Capricorn again. And then we have the Ten of Wands in the center of the reading, Sagittarius energy. Knight of Wands, Sagittarius. Messages for the air sign collective. Four of Swords reverse, Libra in the building. More Libra, Two of Swords. And then we have the Empress energy. All right, so that's Venus energy, major arcana. All right, so the overall energy for this spread here is the Devil energy, toxic energy. All right, in reverse, okay? So that's positive, definitely. So this is Capricorn energy. So we have heavy Capricorn energy showing up in the reading here, heavy Earth energy. So with Temperance here and the Empress energy and the Ten of Wands, I feel like there's an energy here of you, I feel like you're bringing balance to a situation. You're realizing that you fought for a situation with the Ten of Wands. It could be that you fought for yourself, for something that was important to you, your beliefs, because the Wands, to me, they represent your beliefs, your passions, you know, your philosophy on life. And with the Ten of Wands energy here in the center of the read and the Devil energy in reverse, I feel like this is an energy of you fighting against maybe some desires. It could also represent the fact that, you know, you're realizing what's, for some of you, there could be some addictions that you may be fighting. There could be some addictions that you're fighting. For some of you, you're just fighting for peace and balance within. And I feel like this is what the outcome is going to be. You're going to get that. So that's beautiful energy because y'all been going through it. You definitely been going through it. We got, as far as the Swords energy and the air energy, we got a lot of Libra energy. Now, I feel like for some of you, the battles that you've been going through, it's been taking a toll on your health. With the Five of Pentacles energy in reverse. But the positive thing is that it's getting better because the Five of Pentacles is in reverse. So that's beautiful energy. So I feel an energy of, you know, especially with the Page of Swords in reverse and then the Knight of Wands. It's like you're realizing that there were some things that you just didn't see. There were some things that you didn't realize the damage that this situation or this relationship could cause. Like you had no idea how treacherous this was or it was going to be. Like you had no clue whatsoever. For a lot of you, you fought this battle privately and you kept it within. Not too many people knew what you were going through. For some of you, you know, there was a lot of frustration and anger and aggravation. For some of you, this was a sex partner. Who added to whatever internal battles you were going through. And you had to make a decision as to what to do. Should I keep seeing this person from time to time here, or should I let this go? For a lot of you, you realize that in order for you to bring balance to the situation, you had to let the situation go. You had to accept it for what it was. You tried to balance it and you, but whatever it was you were dealing with, it's just definitely going against everything in you. It's going against your grain and your being and who you are. And for some of you, it's like, okay, we have rough spots and situations. We just have to put a little bit of work or effort in. And some of you realize no matter how much work or effort you put in, it wasn't getting you anywhere. Excuse me. It wasn't getting you anywhere. I see a lot of, where you were not at peace, and you were trying to figure the situation out. For some of you, you got it. It's like you figured it out. You realize, look, I've been putting in a lot of time, energy, and effort into this situation. It's not benefiting me in any way, shape, or form. And so for some of you, you were in a situation where you were you were looking at this person's needs and wants more than your own. And as a result, it put you in a situation where you ended up being drained at the end of the day with the Five of Pentacles energy and then the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. For some of you, this could have been a situation you were going through with your child. For others of you, you could have been taking on like a motherly energy for this person who came in. Like you were trying to nurture them and care for them and do for them, but they came in and turned your whole world upside down. Turned your whole world upside down. I got one. Okay, so 6 Pentacles, 7 Pentacles, 8 Pentacles here. 6 of them were in reverse. So, yeah, this person turned your whole world up. You were doing way more giving than this person was doing, for sure. You were doing way more. And then for some of you, you're trying to figure out, look, I can't keep putting time into you and then time into everything else that I'm doing because this person was taking so much of your time and energy. It was hard for you to just function and do your normal daily activities. Go to work, do what you normally do. It's like this person came in and their energy, it just took over everything. And then it got to the point where it's like, okay, now you have to decide, can you continue to, have this connection, or are you going to have to let it go? Because it's just overwhelming and over-consuming, and the more you give, the more it would demand from you. And this is why it became toxic. But some of you, you were in denial about it. With the Queen of Swords energy, you were in denial about, what it was doing to you. Some of you, you were in a level of depression that wasn't even funny. Some of you were dealing with someone who was jealous and envious of you, and you didn't even know this. And all you're trying to do is look out for this person. But they were there to drain you. I mean, look we got the Moon in reverse and the Devil energy in reverse. This is energy here. Okay? This is no joke. This is what you were dealing with. All right? Some of you were dealing with the incubus, succubus energy. And you had no clue. Because you didn't know it was going to affect you like this. You had no clue. You're doing whatever you can to try to work things out with this individual, but this person was sent to teach you a lesson for sure. And for some of you, you refused to listen, so the Tower moment had to come in. Excuse me. Yeah, the Tower moment had to come in. And it had to put you in a perspective where you're like, wait a minute, this is not making any sense. This is too much. Why is this such a problem? Why is there so much difficulty? Why is it so much stress and aggravation? Because that's what it was meant to be. That's what it was supposed to be. So some of you realize that now you've gotten away from this, or you're realizing you need to get away. Some of you have already gotten away from this. This could be past energies for some of you. But some of you realize your life was in jeopardy. Your life was at stake. You were fighting a real spiritual battle here with that Devil energy and that Moon energy. You were fighting your own energy, basically, but it was in the form of somebody else. Because whatever is drawn to us is a direct reflection of what's going on within us. So that's when I did that video, Battle Cry, for the air signs, the last video that I did for you guys. Because some of you are at battle. You're at war. Here's the King of Pentacles. Taurus energy. Here's the Lovers in reverse. Major Arcana of Justice. Of Gemini. So we had Libra show up, we had Gemini show up. Five of Wands in reverse, Leo. Page of Pentacles, Capricorn. Ace of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Underneath the deck, Page of Cups in reverse, Cancerian energy. Now, this King of Pentacle energy, this is the current situation. So with the King of Pentacle energy here, I feel an energy of someone who is taking action to put stability in place. Someone who's taking action to put long-term stability in place. In Aquarius, you rule long-term investment, long-term stability, forward movement, things like that. So I feel like that's the energy you're in now. For a lot of you, you've gotten control over this beast that you were fighting. But the challenge is that you had to accept the fact that for some of you, you made the wrong decision. And that's the hard part to deal with. Not only are you accepting the fact that you made the wrong decision because you were dealing with somebody who was emotionally unavailable and manipulative, you also had to accept the fact that this was a karmic battle. This was a battle for your soul. To me, when the Lovers is in reverse, it represents the devil side of you, because the Lovers energy is your masculine side, your feminine side. So it's your emotions versus your actions. And then I feel like when it's in reverse, we are either you were too indulged into one or the other. And this is why there's an imbalance here, which to me equates to the toxic energy as well. So that's what I'm getting here. Now with the Five of Wands, and please, disregard the comments in reference to me clearing my throat and things like that. Focus on the message, okay? So the Five of Wands in reverse here, this is what your spirit guides, guardian angels, ancestors want you to take into consideration. This Five of Wands in reverse energy. This is all about putting down the battle, not fighting anymore, not fighting yourself. For some of you, like I said, this was an internal battle. This was all about you fighting your inner demons. For some of you, you're not realizing, or maybe you have now realized, that the person who came to you in the form of this energy was a direct reflection of what kind of internal battle you had going on. And where your head is at is the Page of Pentacles. This is a learning experience for you. For sure. You learned so much about yourself going through this battle. One thing you learned is self-love. So for some of you, it was that inner child that was calling out. It was that inner child that you were at war with. That inner child that didn't want to grow up or didn't want to let go of whatever happened in the past. That's what that was. Let's get some clarity. What's this King of Pentacles? Yeah, see, we have the cheerfulness card came out in reverse. So it's like you're realizing, you know what? I don't want to reconnect with that person anymore. I don't want to be around that person anymore. For some of you, you could be in a marriage and your person is cheating on you, or you could be the one who was cheating. And so with this cheerfulness card energy in reverse here, some of you, your partners knew each other. Excuse me. Your partners knew each other. You may have worked together. This could be a situation about your boss as well. Okay, in your job environment, and you looking to establish long-term stability. For some of you, you're with this cheerfulness card in reverse, that's not going to happen, and you're accepting of that. Because you're the one who's saying, no, this person is not going to be a part of my future. What's this Lover energy? Or this situation is not going to be a part of my future moving forward. With the Lover's energy in reverse, we have that clarified with the Surprise card in reverse. So now you already know what's up with this person. It's like their antics no longer surprise you. The way that they come at you no longer surprises you because you've seen it. You've seen it all with this person. Now with the Five of Wands in reverse energy, clarified with constancy, it's like you already know that in order for you to move forward and be happy and be at peace, that you have to recognize this type of energy before it even rears its ugly head. And you have to be the one to shut it down. And you have to keep it consistent. You can't keep letting this person come back in because each time they come back in, they keep bringing that drama. And so where your head is at is you understand this now. It took you a minute to learn it, but you know this now. And with the Page of Pentacles, clarified with the Death energy in reverse, you know now what was keeping you from moving forward. You know now why you kept going back and forth to this connection. It makes sense to you now. This was a test. And with this Ace of Cups energy, yeah, we have the Servant. See, now you're listening to your spirit guides. Now, with the Ace of Cups, you're listening to them. And your higher self is shining through now. And you realize that, you know what? That was a battle that you had to fight. That was a battle about self-love. That's what that was. For some of you, you had to come out of an energy where maybe you didn't even realize you were lacking the self-love until this person came into your energy or revealed themselves in a manner that put you at battle. And now you've gone from this to this. And you went through a transformation. You learned and you went through a transformation. That's beautiful energy, man. That is so dope. You are the illest, air signs. I'm telling you, you guys can make it through this. For those of you who have already been through this, congratulations, because this is no joke, what you guys are going through. For those of you who are going through this now and you're coming up out of this, look at how bomb you are. Do you think that you will ever have to deal with some energy like that ever again? You will never have to deal with that again. Now, there could be some remorse and some regret about what went on in the past and how it happened and things like that. Yeah, there's just going to be remorse and regret with any energy that presents itself to you in a manner where it challenges a part of you that has not been healed. But in the end, you made out. Because now that part of you is healed. And so now that part of you is healed, time apart from this connection, it's going to make you realize that. Like I said, some of you already been through this and you're looking back at this like, yeah, I had some unresolved issues stemming from childhood that I didn't even realize were still within me. And this person or this energy is what brought that to light. And so the battle technically wasn't even with them. It was with that unresolved conflict within you. And that's what time apart away from this whole situation and from this person made you understand. For some of you, I feel like this is about the child in you. Like I said, for some of you, you had inner childhood wounds that you had to battle through. And congratulations, my friend, because you done went through that. Look at that underneath the deck. Man, I was praying for y'all, and it was somebody who wrote in the comments too with the last air sign video. Air signs is going through it, and I was looking for the comment, and I had got distracted and unfortunately didn't find it again. But I wanted to make a comment on that, and I just wanted to send y'all some love because y'all was going through it. Some of you still are, but you gonna win this battle. You just have to, cut this relationship off. Your spirit guys got your back, baby. Spirit guys got your back. There's a lot of mending going on within you. Now, For some of you, this could be with your child. I feel like for some of you, it could be with your child. But for some of you, this is about you and your inner child. Okay? And mending that wound from inside. That childhood wound. Wow. I feel relief and at peace in this video. I do. Compared to the last one I did with the battle cry for you guys. Look at that. Being loyal to you. Being loyal to who? To you. Like the peace that I'm feeling right now is dope. I really like this energy. Let's get 3 more. We'll wrap this up for you. Man. Messages for my air signs. Yeah. Trust in the magic. This was deep. Now, for some of you, it had to do with your child. For some of you, it was an adult child you had, and excuse me, there could have been some issues going on with what happened when your child was younger, and maybe some resentment they may have had to you. So you guys may have had a battle or a fight. But I see that you worked through this, and it's all about trusting in your higher self, listening to your ancestors. And as a result of you doing that, listen to your higher self, your spirit guides, whomever, you get through this. Clear out the clutter came out reverse. Yeah, see, there was a lot of clutter going on from either, if this is not about your child and what went on between you and your child, and then this was about your inner child. Some unresolved issues you had from when you were a kid. And so now, what happened was you moved on through life and just, like we all do. Some things may have happened to us when we were kids, and we move on. Well, in order for you to go through your ascension process, you have to know your demons, and you have to wrestle with them and fight with them and get them under control. Because you can never ascend higher than, you can't ascend high if you don't talk to your demons. You have to. That's what a lot of people do. Oh, love and light, but they don't deal with their demons. You air signs are ascending to another level. And so you had to have this battle, because now you know who that inner demon is. Now you know what that inner demon is all about. You learned a lot about yourself and about that inner demon. And so now you know, okay, you know what? I understand I've been through a lot. I understand I went through some trying times. But you know what? I learned a lot about what I was going through and why I was feeling that way and what was going on. And so now, it's not even like that's a demon anymore. It's a dark part of you that's always going to be there. But because you've gone through it and you've actually gotten to know, you sat with this beast. You sat with this demon. You sat down and broke bread with it. And understood it. And mastered it and overcame it. This was your transformation. That's so ill. Oof. I'm so proud of y'all. So proud of you. Like the peace that I'm feeling right now you can manifest whatever you want, baby. Now the universe is like, yeah. So a lot of you going to get what you want. A lot of you are going to get what it is that you want in life now. Because you passed this test. You've conquered that inner demon. Man, air signs, this is a dope-ass reading. I love this. Congratulations. This was hard. This was rough. But you beat this, man. You beat this. I wish you guys so much happiness, peace, and abundance. And I hope that you get what your heart desires. Take care, air signs.